It's time. Sit back, simmer down, and let's play Quarantine Zone. Hey guys, welcome back to the review of Quarantine Zone. This game is a game where you basically you're basically a bouncer in the apocalypse. Let's be honest. That's the best way to describe it. You guard a checkpoint. You examine all the infected people that want to come in to become safe. So you examine all these infected people, and throughout the game you get more advanced tools to examine them with, and you help determine if they're infected or not. That's the loop of the game. You wake up, you go to your guard post, you examine a bunch of would-be infected people. You determine if they're infected. If they're infected, you dispose of them. If they're not, you let them through, and that's the game. For the first few hours of the game, it was super enjoyable. Like it's like a new game. It's fun. It's enjoyable. Yeah, it's kind of like a new take on a game I hadn't really played before. So for the first few hours, it's a fun game, and it has a really good hook to it for the first few hours. After about 3 to 4 hours, though, I kind of felt like I was actually at a job, which I mean, you're basically doing in the game. Um, so it was kind of repetitive after 3 to 4 hours. You basically wake up, like I said, you go to your checkpoint, you scan people, you go to sleep, you repeat. There are some mini games within the game, which is nice. The mini games are that you upgrade your checkpoint. You once you're doing your upgrading your checkpoint every like fourth or fifth day in the world, you have an abundance of people in your checkpoint. So then the evacuation trucks come and they evacuate the safe people that you've determined are safe from your checkpoint. Um, After a little while, you unlock a lab where you can um, do some testing on people that you've determined are infected, and try to figure out if you can determine new symptoms, and then you can use those to help you determine if new people are infected when they come through your checkpoint. And then you have this like base defense drone that you can also use, which is kind of cool. I mean, it's the problem is it's not too hard, so there's that though. You defend your base from like hordes. The hordes will like gather up, and they'll try to come, and you'll defend it with this like base drone. Which so these added a nice change up to the game loop, which was cool. But after about 5 hours, 5 to 6 hours, my checkpoint was fully upgraded, and I had completed the campaign. So that was a little unfortunate. I was hoping it'd last a little bit longer than that. Some of the issues I ran into while I was playing the game were that the rain. You're outside, obviously. You're at a checkpoint. The rain. Granted, it would make your electronics glitch out probably, but I mean, it's a game. It makes everything look really glitchy. It makes it really hard to see your tools, which is really annoying at times. So even on max graphics, like the rain really glitches everything out, makes things look really pixelated and strange. The flashlight is probably the biggest problem, though. I had a problem with the flashlight is really dim, and it doesn't really do much to help you out. And the reason this is an issue is because you have to identify things on people's skin, such as rashes or bruises or necrosis, or they're all different things on people's skin, and you have to identify them properly to then send them either to quarantine or to like terminate them or say that they're safe. And if they're on a part of the person's body that's dark, like underneath their arm or like inside of their leg or something like that, it would just be nice to have a flashlight that actually worked properly so you could see that part of the body better. So that was kind of a rough feature on the game. And you basically wake up, you do your job with little gameplay outside of the guard duty. The nice thing was, though, is occasionally there is a person that will walk through your checkpoint and it will actually have a quest attached to that person. And that was really enjoyable. Those people were fun. They were people that you wanted to interact with, that you wanted to like not send away on your on your excavator, on your when all the people got picked up, you didn't want to send them away because they were part of a quest and you wanted to finish their quest line. So the problem with, though, is that there was very few of those people. I would love to see it if they added more of those people, because those actually made the game really fun, and that was way more enjoyable than just like doing the job repeatedly over and over and over again. Yeah, having those quests was fun. Fans of the game Paper Please will probably enjoy this game. This is like an upgraded version of that one that was produced, I think, back in 2000, early 2010s. So anyway, this game's like an upgraded version of that, and it has the vibes of that game. So I think people that like that game will definitely like this game. This is just obviously in the zombie apocalypse, but there is a lot of bugs and glitches at launch right now, and they are sorting some of those out, so that is a good sign. But with the glitches and the bugs that I've experienced so far, I would probably only give this game about a 4 out of 10 at the moment. I feel like the price point for this game also feels too high for the content that's currently in the game. As I completed the campaign in under 6 hours, and the game currently costs $19.99 on Steam. It's currently on sale for $17.99 on Steam, and that's in US dollars. The game is also included in some levels of Xbox Game Pass, so if you have Xbox Game Pass, you may check it out on there first. But that gives you an idea of what you get for gameplay for the amount of money that it is. There is also an endless mode, but that's just the campaign that I'm talking about here. The game did have, like I said, had a good hook in the beginning. It was fun. It was fun for the first few hours, and there are moments that, you know, make the game really fun. The questing that was added in when someone would walk through a gate was really fun. And these moments make it so that I think it could draw a crowd, but it does need to have these bugs ironed out. It does need to add more of those moments to happen before I think that it could do that. Anyway, that's my opinion on Quarantine Zone. I hope I was able to help you make an informed decision about Quarantine Zone. If you enjoyed your time here, if you enjoyed the video, just toss me a like and a sub. And if you have any games that you'd like to see me review, just toss that down in the comments and I will review those games that you suggest. And as always, keep it chill and keep playing good games.